Hey, what's happening? Little summertime lunch with Baum here. I got two sidekicks. There's Rachel. There's Leah. Oh, everybody, drop a little thumbs up where you're coming from. What's on your mind? Topic today is what if you were a car? And quick little shout out. How old are you today?
7.
7 years old. Give Leah some love. Drop a little happy birthday to my little one. Leah's 7 years old. Hey, the topic today is what if you were a car? Hey, Rachel, if you were a car, what would you be? She doesn't know. What would you be?
I would be a Jeep.
A Jeep. All right, a Jeep. Me, I've got this thing for a '69 Camaro. I think that would be my dream car. Maybe someday I'll have one of those.
Wait.
A truck, maybe. Huh? Or a truck to pull your horse trailer with.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Here's my whole point. Hey, Chris, what's happening? Yeah, big birthday, 7 years old. Here's my whole point, is that if you could be any car in the world, what would it be? Drop something down below. All right? Chris, if you could be any car in the world, what kind of car? But I got a catch, though. I got a catch coming. The catch is that you could only be one. You can only be one. No trade-ins. All right? It's not like, I don't like this one, I'm going to trade it in. And I'm going to make a point here in a second. All right? If you come on, hey, there's NTM on there. She said, hi, Rachel and Leah. Happy birthday, Leah.
Where?
See right there. Wave. Say, hi, NTM.
Hi, NTM.
All right? So here's the point, is if you could be any car you want to be, what is it? Drop it down below. What car would you be? Maybe a make, model, maybe what color? All right? I'd go with a '69 Camaro, hardtop, and either black or maybe a metallic royal blue. Okay? Let's see. And the catch is there's no trade-ins. All right? There's no trade-ins on your car. You can only be that one car for the entire time that that you have it. All right? And my point being is that I'm going to make a connection between that vehicle and your body. I was watching two different documentaries. I'm going to do another live later about those. But just the status of our health in the state, in the country that we live in now, is that 70% of our population is on at least one prescription medication. 2/3 of the population is overweight or obese. It's crazy. So no trade-ins. How would you take care of that car? What are some things that you would do to that car to make sure that it ran top notch? Maybe drop a few things down below if you can help me out. Maybe, what do you think? Rachel, where'd you go? Would you maybe put good gas in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Maybe you would make sure it had good tires?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Maybe change the oil.
Mm-hmm.
Check the air filter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Make sure it was cleaned out. Make sure you washed it. Right?
Yeah.
I can make all these analogies that, we have this amazing vehicle, right? This amazing car. And we would check the tires. We would change the oil every few thousand miles. We would put gas in it. We would make sure we took it to the mechanic to make sure that it was tuned up. We would do all these little things to make sure that our vehicle would run at a pristine condition so it could get us from point A to point B, except we refuse to do those same things with the status of our own health. It's just crazy to me that we overeat. We're on all different kinds of prescription medication, just putting band-aids on things that a mini car. The funny thing about a mini car is that number one, they're fast. They're actually way more roomy. One of my guys actually had a mini, and he was a big guy, and I was like, how do you fit in that thing? And it was amazing. Went to lunch one day. I was like, dang, for a small car, this thing is quite roomy, you know. But just my whole point is that your body is that vehicle. Oh yeah, they are. But here's the crazy thing about our kids, right? Is that they don't get to choose. They don't get to choose. So we're driving down the road one day, and one of the girls says, "Hey, what's that that store right there with the golden M with all the cars in the driveway?" And I just kind of blew it off and sings. It's like, because they don't know. We choose to not go there, you know. And the whole point of like natural health and our wellness and our nutrition and how we take care of our body is that we have the ability to choose. Our kids don't. We have to choose for them. We have to model it for them. We have to. Hey, don't tip on that, sweetie. You're gonna flip me back. You know, they don't have the ability to do that. You know, they rely on us. You know, and we're a product now. We're a product now of the decisions we made a long time ago. So, you know, and even some of the decisions that we made 7 years ago. So the choices that we make now, and we keep making them as we go, you know, in 2 years, what are you going to be like? In 6 months, what are you going to be like? You know, the choices that you have, that you make today, are going to impact you tomorrow, 2 weeks from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. And would you want to be a product of the choices that you make right now? Absolutely. You know, and it can be good or bad. You know, if I forget to change the oil in my car, if I put bad fuel in my car, if maybe my car sits out in the pouring down rain and I left the gas cap up and water got down in the gas tank, how would that run? You know, I let the battery be corroded all over. Actually do that right now. Go out to your car, pop the hood, and look at your battery terminals. See what it's like. You know, hey, there's Lee again. You know, so my whole point is, what car would you want to be, and how would you take care of it? Would you make sure that it's in pristine running condition, or would you let the gas tank run all the way to the bottom? Would you let the oil be black and not so it doesn't run at an optimal? No, you wouldn't. You would make sure that car was dialed in. My 69 Camaro would be running cherry. It would be in perfect running condition, tuned up, dialed in. Why would I treat my body any different? You know, the nutrition that I put in, you know, it's pretty crazy to me. There are 6 or 7 out of the top 10 deaths in the country could be fixed by simple lifestyle changes. That is just, it's crazy to me. We have the ability to choose. That's right. Gotta fuel your body and make it last. M, that's a great one. That's a great one. Who else is coming on? If you just jumped on, drop a comment down below. If you could be any car in the world, what would it be? Give me a make, maybe a year. What's the model of it? And then how would you take care of it? My whole point being is, why would we treat our body any different than the vehicle that we have? And you could only have one car. That's the catch. You got one car. You got one body. How would you take care of it? What's the fuel that you would put into it? What's the, how would you take care of it? You know, you would take care of it so that it lasted a lifetime. And we're not. My boy Clem dropped a great one down today. People aren't looking out for us. The pharmaceutical companies, the drug reps, none of them are looking out for us. You know, we have to inform ourselves. We have to do our research. We have to be a lifelong learner and keep learning, you know, about, the products that we're using. You know, it's like, oh yeah, that thing's little busted. Here's a great one. You know, why wouldn't we put the most nutritious options into our body? You know, people are going to make excuses about this, that, and the other, you know, but we have the ability to choose. It's our responsibility to educate ourselves and, more importantly, educate our kids, because I mentioned earlier, they don't get to pick. They don't get to pick. We put the food on the table for them. You know, if we're running from here to there and everywhere, and, you know, we're going out and we're going to, stop someplace quick to grab something to eat, it's super challenging. Yep. Lightning McQueen. You know, I'm kind of partial to, Mater. You know, I always think about, what's that? Oh, yeah. You know, I don't need to know where I'm going. I just need to know where I've been. You know, my whole rear view mirrors, but just don't look behind you too long, because me, I'm like going forward, full speed ahead. Hey, what's up, Mark? Oh, caddy, baby. Premium only. Love it. Love it. Are you working today, Dave, or playing? Anyway, so if you come on, tell me what car. I want to know, if you could be one car, any car in the world, what would it be? And then, how would you take care of it? It's our responsibility. Our responsibility. Make sure we educate ourselves, as well as to give our bodies the most nutritious options available, so that our car, our body, make sure that it lasts for a lifetime. We can do it. You can do it. Hey, it's lunch right now. Hey, let's get together for lunch sometime, man. Love to catch up. Here's some hockey stories. Cool. All right. I'm going to go. I got another good one. I got another good one tomorrow. This actually, school's been out for a week or so, and my boy David, he was like, dude, what's up? Where'd the lunch with Baums go? Well, it's crazy. We're running here and everywhere with kids' activities and all kinds of stuff. We got softball going on every weekend. Finishing up. It's always amazing that, teaching full-time MVP, kids' activities, it's like, how do you even do it? You even get to take school off the plate for a couple of months. But summer is just as busy as the school year is. It's like I need a vacation from my vacation, which is not really a vacation. So anyway, hey, challenging you, make sure you fuel your body with the most nutritious options that are out there. If you're like, I don't even know where to start, what to do, who to talk to, shoot me a message, give me a call. I'd love to share what I'm doing, kind of what we got going on at MVP, what I do personally. Glad to help out in any way. David, this one was for you, and we got another Lunch with Baum coming. I'll try to do these more regularly. It's always fun to do them. So drop a comment down below, give me a thumbs up. Share this with friends if you want, and we'll be back soon. All right, look at this beautiful weather. Jeez, not a cloud in the sky. All right, you guys have an amazing day.